Of George Floyd, I think for many of us, the first time we're seeing up close from the officer's body camera, George Floyd using his fingers on his right hand to try to prop his chest up even just a little bit to get some air into his lungs, then using his knuckles, propping his knuckles up against the tire, also again to breathe. And one of those medical experts explained that situation in detail. The video on your screen, the very moments where he was doing that. And you talked about the emotion of this. Can Eric Nelson move away from the emotion to try to win this case at this point?
Well, he's got no choice. I mean, he's got to get this jury to move away from emotions if he's going to be able to get an acquittal in this case, or at least a hung jury. He has to refocus the jury on the facts of the case, not the emotions. The facts and only the facts, the evidence that come in through the trial. That is what the law says. That is what they said when they were during voir dire. When they were trying to attest to the fact that they're going to be impartial, non-biased jurors. They have to decide a case. I mean, that's what they owe to the family of George Floyd and also to the defendant in this case, to decide the case not based on emotions but based on the evidence. That's when it's going to that's when it will be bulletproof, really, at the level of appeal. If there's a conviction in this case, we want to make sure whatever happens here is done the correct way according to our Constitution, and that we don't trample upon the rights of any defendant, no matter how much we hate that defendant or we love the defendant. It doesn't matter which group you're in, but let's do it right. That way, if there's a conviction, it sticks. Let's do it right. If there's no, if there's reasonable doubt here, then there's an acquittal.